things and went to Mount Futura to find the famous swordsman Banzo. You wish to learn swordsmanship under my guidance? Asked Banzo. Yes, said Hero. If I work very hard, how long will it take to become a master? I see that you cannot become a sword master, said Banzo, and he turned to go. But, pleaded Hero, I'll pass through any hardship, anything you say. How long then? Banzo looked at Hero. Oh, maybe 10 years. My father is getting old. I want to show him I am a great swordsman like him. If I work even more intensely, how long will it take? Oh, well then, maybe 30 years, said Banzo. Wait, said Hero. First you said 10 years, then you said 30 years. I want to master this art now. I'm willing to work as hard as I must. I see, said Banzo. In that case, you will have to work for 70 years. A person in such a hurry seldom gets good results. Hero looked at Banzo and understood he was being rebuked for his impatience. Very well, he said respectfully. I would like to learn from you for as long as you will teach me. Hero was told never to speak of fencing, never to touch a sword. Instead, he cooked for his master, washed the dishes, made his bed, cleaned the yard, cared for the garden, all without a word of swordsmanship. 3 years passed. Then one day Banzo crept up behind him and gave him a whack with a big wooden spoon. The following day, when Hero was cooking rice, Banzo again sprang upon him unexpectedly and hit him with a broom, then later with a wooden sword. After that, day and night Hero had to defend himself from unexpected thrusts. He learned to live on the balls of his feet, ready to dodge at any moment. Not a day passed that he did not have to think of the taste of Banzo's sword. And now you are ready to learn, Banzo told him. Soon, Master Banzo began lessons. Hero learned so rapidly he made his master smile. In time, Hero became the greatest swordsman in the land. When Stillwater finished, Molly looked at him. I think I understand, she said. I'm not being patient. I will practice as long as it takes. Excellent, said Stillwater. If you can do that, I'm sure you'll become a great dancer. A few days later, Leo visited Stillwater. Hi, Stillwater, said Leo. Let's play. What are we going to play today? Asked Stillwater. Giant robots, said Leo. I brought your favorites. You brought Blue Lightning Man and Ziz Boomba? Asked Stillwater excitedly. Yep, said Leo proudly. I'll be the good guys and you be the bad guys. Great, said Stillwater. I love the bad guys. But first, said Stillwater, have a cookie. But don't take that one. I'm a bad guy. Wait, said Leo. No good guys, no bad guys. Follow me. They went through the kitchen, into the green of the backyard. Let's go on a quest together with our robots, said Leo. We'll explore the green bamboo galaxy. Maybe someone is lost and we can rescue him. Little robot's giving the big one a flower. One bright weekend morning, the four friends decided to go to the beach. Apparently the beach is Isley Beach. What shall we